Hello, my messy friends, and happy Friday to you. I am so glad that you could make it today because we are hanging out in my favorite place in my house, which is my plant room slash my office slash guest room. So I'm really happy that you guys could hang out with me up here. But it is not all fun and games and chillaxing. We have some serious work to get done. You guys, spring is coming. Warm weather is whispering in my ear, and I am super excited. But that means that we have some decisions to make and some chores to accomplish to get this space ready for the growing season. And while you watch, it would mean so much for me if you could like this video, subscribe to this channel, and watch my other content. For example, I like to clean out my humidifier, and my husband just bought me this one. It is secondhand, so it's probably, dirty and gross. So I like to clean these out because it is going to start needing some more humidity in here as the leaves start unfurling. And the next thing on our list is to set up this grow light. I haven't even opened it yet. It's just like kind of a cheap one, but it will just give me a little bit more boost for these dark areas. They do get light, they do grow well, but we always want bigger and better and more. Secondly, you can see it looks like a construction site in here because I have some macrame baskets that I want to add to my window. This is a northeast window, mostly east, but somewhat north. I have my golden rat tail doing fine in here over winter, my Hoya compacta. I want to add my Linearis to the window, as well as this Weyetii. This one's new, so I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna need to do some drilling and hanging the hooks to get these baskets up there. And if there's enough time afterwards, like time and energy, I have another small set of macrames I want to hang on this empty wall here. It gets, indirect light pretty much all day, and I would like to take advantage of this space. So that's our to-do list today. We'll see how much we can get accomplished. If you have your to-do list to do, you can run this video, we can chat and hang out. Or if you are chilling and relaxing, enjoying your Friday, enjoying your weekend, watching this on a Monday, please grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, and let's just chill. So I'm gonna bring this downstairs, grab my other, my new used one too, and we're gonna wash these in the sink with some trusty handy dandy vinegar and dish soap to kill the germs that are building up. Yeah, this one is definitely, I was gonna say well used, but maybe unwell used. But I think he said it was like $6 or something. So I'm gonna clean it up. I will give it a good scrub down, and maybe I'll run it, let it atomize pure vinegar outside for a while, because that'll kill off any germs or bacteria. It seems all right. It's no dirtier than I would get it if I had been owning it and using it all this time. So Okay, that has to sit. I think I'm gonna let it soak, and I'm gonna keep coming in here and applying more vinegar spray for probably close to an hour. And while I repot my 2 Hoyas and get them ready to hang. And then at that time, excuse me, it's really vinegary in here. At that time, then I'll set them up with a little bit of vinegar in the tank and let them just run. And then run them out with water before we put them back. You know, trying to get all the nasties out. We don't want any like dirt particles inhaled into our lungs. We don't want any, like, we don't want to like spray dirt particles all over our plant leaves or anything like that. So that's the plan. Okay, well that was super easy if I say so myself. Next, let's get the light set up, see what that looks like. Let's get this out of the way. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what to expect. This might take a little bit of doing. There's no instructions, so we should assume it's self-explanatory. Okay. This is definitely really silly looking, but I'm gonna stick with it, plug it in, put it into position, and see if it can be something livable. Okay, no. Okay, I don't think so. This is just like, it's overly tacky and rickety, killing the vibe. I want to eventually get some kind of lighting in here, especially for the winter season. And I know spring vibes are in the air, but we still have a little bit of a long haul to go. But this is not it. We're taking it back. We are taking it back. All right. So that was was a fail. On to the next thing on our to-do list, which is repotting those Hoyas. Hopefully no bad surprises are in store for us. Now we have to repot those Hoyas so that they can go into the macrame hangers. We'll start with this Weyetii. It is pretty much brand new. I want to try and shove it into this size pot. Like this is 4.5 inches and this is 6 inches. So I'm probably just going to take some away and so that it fits into here. And I mean, I'm not going to throw it away. I will, put it somewhere else and then probably eventually give it away. So let's get this open. I'll point you down here. Okay. Of course, a Hoya doesn't like to have its roots manipulated too much. So for the most part, when I buy a new Hoya, I don't repot it or I don't like do anything with it for a little while, like sometimes just like a year. But this is such a large plant and the growing season is really coming on strong. So I'm just gonna risk it because I want to do like the makeover in there. I want to add these to the windowsill and I want it in this little brown pot. Okay, we're gonna switch up. I'm going to focus on just selecting the pieces that have a long vine already and the ones that are just a short couple leaf cutting. Maybe I'll put a few in the front of the pot, but for the most part I'll just start a smaller pot with those. That's a good one. That's nice. My God, did you hear that? My dog just punched the back door like, let me in. Hold on. So we're gonna go in this small pot. I will include some of the mix that's already been growing in, along with my own mix, which is coconut, peat. She's drinking water endlessly. She's determined to ruin this. All right, she's had her fill. I'm gonna mix it with my own mix, which is cocoa peat, wood chips, charcoal, perlite, and vermiculite. A lot of times I'll throw in a little bit of leca, but I didn't put any into this mix. Now we'll get the pots together. Oh, let me make sure and see if there's like a front of pot or a back of pot. You know, you don't wanna have like an imperfection right in your face every time. Okay, I'm gonna put the side facing you is gonna be the front, or actually, yeah, the side facing you will be the front. And we'll just put them in. Right. So this is the repot. I have this bare spot here, and this is gonna probably be the spot that I face majorly toward the window. I mean, I'm gonna wash the plant, and then when it is more arranged, it won't be quite so bare. But I'll probably have the pretty part facing into the room, and we'll see how well that does. sometimes you do have to, if you have like a lopsided pot, you do have to sometimes face the foliage side in towards the window. So let's clean and water so that we can get it ready to hang, and then we will do the Linearis. Okay, for cleaning this foliage, I'm just using, I didn't see any pests or anything. I'm just trying to, you know, clean off any dirt, dust, residue, and I'm just using this small bottle. It's 1/3 of this bottle is a mixture of vinegar and dish soap. The rest is water, so it's mostly water, but I'll spray it thoroughly all over and then give it a good rinse. And we'll just clean up some of these like non-growing, like dried up ends. This leaf looks like it has like pretty bad sunburning, so it will probably dry up. So you can tell this end is green and growing, and it even has the starts of a new growth point coming out, so you can just tell the difference between what you want to cut off, which is like brown and dry and crusty. No life can come from there. Okay, this is looking very nice. I'm really happy with it. Okay, next things next, we are doing this Linearis. And I've had this Linearis for about 3 months. I bought it in the start of winter. It's been a struggle. It has lost a lot of leaves. It goes through phases of looking good, looking bad. I'm still, I think, getting the hang of it. But I am nervous to actually open it up and see what's inside the soil to see like what the root system is like. But we'll do it together. So let's start on that. Let's get you pointed down here where you can see. Okay. All right. Oh, here we go. Moment of truth. I'm so nervous. Yeah, so there isn't much of a root system that I can see. Like, I don't want to overly disturb it. So I just broke a little bit of the excess soil away because I usually just like to include pretty much my own soil mix when I can. That way I know, you know, what's in there and I can water accordingly to like the expectations. So I'm gonna fill this pot with this soil mix here. to wash and water. Okay, while these ladies dry off, it is time to finish cleaning out those humidifiers. Okay, these have been soaking for a good hour. Now I'm going to scrub them with a sponge, a toothbrush if needed, and like get them visibly clean. And then I'll set them out on the back porch to, what do you call that? Like to atomize some plain vinegar, or maybe I'll do half vinegar, half water. Maybe I'll check the internet while we hang up those macrames. So let's work on this mess and then we'll make another. Okay, you guys, that was a chore and a half, but I am kind of determined to finish up. I would like to get the other two macrames hung up on the wall, even though I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to put a plant in them today. But I would like to get it over with, get my repotted Hoyas hung up, wait for those humidifiers to finish humidifying vinegar water outside, and get those back in place so that I can finally be done. So for now, we will do the small macrame hangers, and I will need a stud finder for this one because of course over the window it's all stud in the window frame. So maybe a little bit more complicated on this one. It could be hollow wall anchors and etc. So let's do it. Honestly seem like the sturdiest thing in the world. Wish me luck. literally why? So it looks like, according to my stud finder, there's like electricity running through the wall here where I want to hang the next plant, which is I think where I want to move my Scindapsus pictus argyrius. But it's like, it seems like it's saying electricity everywhere except the same level where the fern is hanging, but I want it to hang higher. Okay, I can work with that. I found a stud. It still says like electricity, but I don't think you can overlap electricity and wood between drywall. So we're gonna go with that and hang it up. That was legitimately hard, but there it is. Okay. Now the thing about my Scindapsus is that it is in that same size pot from that Crocodile Fern that I just put up. But it is trailing down here and it's taped to this dresser, and I'm tired and I need to propagate it soon anyways. So I think we will put a pause on that, even though that's super unsatisfying. Maybe instead what I can do is grab, do I have anything else? Okay, this is pretty much just to give us a sense of satisfaction for today. It's kind of cute. Like the Monstera Peru and the Crocodile Fern they both have this really cute bumpy foliage that goes nicely together. And do I like a blue pot? I was thinking these light beige pots. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with beige pots. But I have two more. No, I don't. I have two more hooks, but no more baskets. You know, I might do two more. We'll see how it evolves and what grows here. Let's see. We have to put the humidifiers back. Okay, that's no big deal. All right, there they are, blowing out their vinegar water solution. They've got to be close to empty by now, and I'll just dump the rest out, give them one rinse with plain water, and we'll set them up in the office, plant room, guest room. Here is the old humidifier, my original one, up and running, all clean. And then I put the one that we bought secondhand over here. It does have this handy spout. So I think I will eventually move the white humidifier to the back of this shelf here where I just have like cute knickknacks. You guys, you can tell the jungle takes over, you know, every season, every year, my mementos get shoved further and further and further back. I gotta find a better place to display those. But I think I'll put the white humidifier down there because it has that stem that can stick up. And I'm okay with the black one here. It is taking up some pretty prime sunlight real estate. So maybe I'll just bump it down. No. It's hard to tell. It's in the best spot that it can be in for right now, but maybe if I can somehow find like a shelf to put like right here in this area, then I can sit the black humidifier there. Anyways, we are ready for the icing on the cake, the reward at the end of the day, and that is going to be finally getting to hang up the two new Hoya that are coming in. So let's do that. Now we stand back and look at it. Oh, too bad it's all so completely backlit. Okay, well, thank you all so much for tagging along, hanging out with me, giving me the motivation to get these plant chores done. I am feeling good about everything we've done in here today, and for sure I have earned the right to crack open a gentle, subtle adult beverage. All right, you guys, keep it messy, and remember, there's nothing wrong with making a mess as long as you clean it up when you're done. I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.